Let's wait for some people to trickle in.
It's just a what?
It's I'm live. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna start talking about the project. Hello everyone. For anyone just tuning in, you're gonna have a chance to watch this video. I'm gonna post it to YouTube as well. I want to share my thesis project with y'all. This project is very special to me. It started actually as a much larger narrative project. We were working with 2 other developers, so we were a 4-developer team in September, and honestly, it just it started as an exploration into how to immerse a player into the narrative, and our character at the time was a lockpick herself. We started imagining this giant world. Elizabeth Ballou created a massive world for us based on the Endless Library. It was beautiful and profound and way bigger than a 4-person team could handle in 6 months. So after we strived to get all of the puzzle mechanics and everything working at the very, very last minute, painstakingly we had to come to terms with the fact that, like, we needed to figure something else out. And very quickly. It was, I think, this... Hey, Andrew! It was, like, one of the saddest, meetings that I've ever been in, because it's very hard to, come to terms with a project not being where you expect it to be, despite all enthusiasm. So from what we had playtested the first semester, it turned out that the lockpicking mechanism, which I have here for you, with a pick and a wrench, that was actually, like, working for the playtesters, and there was something actually very engaging about the puzzle. Hey Ryan! So we decided, okay, if we can't do a full, like, narrative world, what if we decide to hone in and specialize on one specific thing in the project? What if we just make the act of lockpicking feel very, very good, not only as a controller that's ergonomic and, like, easy to use, but what if we could also make the mechanics in-game feel very, very good, and feel very tight, to the point where you feel that tension that you would in an actual lockpick. And yeah, and so the first iteration of this controller used 2 joysticks, and now we have basically a joystick. We return to this because what we want out of the controls are actually these controls to return to neutral. So in order to do that, it works very easily on a joystick controller. We don't have to tweak anything for that. The wrench, however, is just a potentiometer. It was a little bit more tricky. So for that we had to design a custom spring. And as you can see, if I just flick it left or right, we actually had to also put in little pins so that someone wouldn't just, like, pull the wrench right out. But it's not glued down, so I can kind of show you. That's it. So we were prototyping for an entire 6 months a wrench that would feel good, and a pick that would feel good and serve the purpose. So without further ado, let us play through some levels of Picklock. So if I went near a wall, the puzzle would reset, but also there's a vibration that goes with that. So if you're holding the pick, you can actually feel it and feel the puzzle reacting to you. So I'm just gonna skip through this for the purposes of demoing. If we were to go to menu, it would send us back. If we were to go to next lock, it would put us obviously to the next lock. So let's keep going. So I wasn't able to show, because we only had 5-minute presentations for Thesis, but I want to get to the harder levels, because that's really where this controller shines, and I think where we've done an amazing job. In addition to working on modeling the controller and getting it to a point where it felt really good, like modeling the spring, testing the spring, all of that good stuff, I also did the art for the game. The tricky thing with the art was it was an engineering problem. We needed to figure out how to create a puzzle that we could manipulate any variety of ways that we wanted. So that took basically splitting up the circle into perfect halves. And again, actually, I never explained this. The reason why we did a circle is so that you're mimicking the motions, right? So right now I'm mimicking the motion of what it would feel like to mess with a wrench and a pick. It's not precise, but it does the job. It gets pretty close. And the pixel aesthetic we actually carried from the narrative project that started as an adventure game, practically. We wanted a fun, like, pixel aesthetic. Wasn't really working with the world that we had the first semester, and we went back to it because we thought that this would end up being an arcade game. That's changed slightly. We did a bunch of interviews with a variety of different people, and consistently through both the digital world and the analog player world, all types of people would end up, they believed, playing this game at possibly an escape the room. Which was interesting because, like, there's a version of this game that we can imagine that would just be just the controller. Obviously the puzzle would serve to be the trigger for the game, but you wouldn't see it. So there's a variety of different things that we could do. We could try to push this game in the direction of, like, one person trying to guide you, which would kind of steer away actually from the solitude and the kind of quiet nature of picking a lock on your own, because at that point it's more entertainment value, I suppose, and you're having someone, like, tell you, oh, go left, go right, or whatever. Or it's not like that, and there's no screen whatsoever, you can't see the puzzle at all, and it is just you messing with the controller. So it's cool. We just set out to explore basically a design concept, and now we have a variety of different things we could do with this. There was also someone who told us that they could see this being a tool that you can use in therapy, which is ironic because it's not what we set out to do. We set out to make a very, very difficult game that would be challenging and, like, exciting and worth basically your money if you were to go spend money at an arcade. So that was a pleasant surprise, and we might look into what that looks like as well. So now you have pins, and the pins are at different speeds. This entire puzzle, in fact, has a... probably when I get it back from the faculty members trying it. Fuck. And it's exciting because it is a speed run. Like, it grades you basically based on how fast you can go through the puzzle. So we did design it in mind for speed runs, for, like, an entertainment value. there. Right. Let me get back to it. This entire puzzle, we already have. Connor is amazing and already built out. Connor is my partner on the project. She programmed everything, and also designed the puzzle that we then had to figure out how the art assets would go in. Oh, so I don't know if you can hear it, but it's actually vibrating for me right now because I'm too close to a wall. You can customize this entire puzzle. We have a level editor for it. So there's a world in which maybe we just sell the game like this, in a variety of different, like, mini games that you could play with it, but it would really be up to maybe the user as to what they want. Do you want it for therapy? Do you want it for an arcade? Do you want it for an escape the room? Totally up to you. Sorry, this is a little tricky. This level I'm okay with, but the next one is so hard, and I haven't passed it yet. Ugh. Oh god, I hate this. This last pin is so tricky. Ugh, okay. And I guess the next stage, if this were to be an arcade, we would try to remodel this to be in a cabinet, is what I'm imagining. We made this with a backing so that it could actually, like, sit against the wall. That was our exhibition plan, at least. And now that it's not, it still feels okay to sit on a table. Which I had made with the intention that the final controller that we have right now, would be something that we were playtesting through and actually changing. Due to the circumstances, we couldn't print any more parts. At school, it would be $100 to print this big case. To print it through Shapeways or any other service was upwards of like $500 to $800, so it just wasn't worth it. I think we still have access to our prototyping funds in the fall, so we can try to make it then. Yeah! Ah! Hey, Gothy! Yes, I did. We did. Me and Connor Carson, Coniferous on Twitter. Connor programmed it, and I did art, and I modeled and printed the hardware. And together we sort of were working on the design of it overall. Hey, Gothy! I'm so happy you could join us. I'm just trying to get past the level so everyone sees, like, what a harder level of this is, because this is the part that we weren't able to actually demo for anyone, and I would really love it if everyone could experience this. Oh, this is such a hard one. I should have done a running start. Ugh! Okay. Yay! So, it gives you points based on how quickly you complete the puzzle, is another thing you have to keep in mind. So, I'm kind of relaxing, but someone, if they really wanted to go a little faster with this, try speedrunning it. Oh god, that was close. You can do that. It's made for that. Oh god. Okay, wow. I haven't played this level before, and it is looking a little complicated, not gonna lie. It's looking a little dangerous. Ooh! Okay. Just keep going, just keep going. Ah! Okay. The other trick is you pick up speed, so you can't really yoink the controller too far because then you're just gonna hit a wall. Ooh, oh god. Oh god. I don't like it. Okay, here we go. Yay! Okay, yeah, this is the last level that I had actually made it through. So I cannot wait to see what's next. Boop, 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 boop. Yay! Okay. Yes. Well, yeah, so the wrench actually controls the entire puzzle, and then this pin is only ever going up and down, and it's controlled by the pick. And I was showing everyone earlier, but it's kind of important to this as well. The pick is basically on a standard Xbox controller that we've restricted to only going up and down. So right now, I could actually just move the pick left and right, but it's not going to do anything. It's only ever going to go up and down. And it has a really nice return to neutral, so if I flicked it in any direction, it's just going to go to the center, because that's what the part's designed to do. That was not the case with the potentiometer, which is the wrench. It's kind of just a knob that you turn, so we had to design a spring for that. So that it behaves the same way, and it feels correct, and it feels like you are sort of in there with the puzzle. Oh god. Ah! Okay. This is hard. Oh god. Okay. Okay. And it also vibrates, so it has vibration and it has light to give you feedback on how you're doing, basically, if you're close to a wall or if you're close to a pin. Oh god. Yeah! Oh, fudge. That's hard. That's hard. Oh god, 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 oh god. No! Okay, let's try one more time. Oh fudge. Okay. Okay. Whew. I don't know if it gets... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, this pin! Ah! Oh my god! Now I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. No! Okay, what if I just... Oh shit, oh shit. Okay. Nope, I'm just gonna go, I'm just gonna go, I'm just gonna go, we're just gonna- No! Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I think I'm thinking about this first one too much. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Should I be closer to the- I should probably be a bit closer. Ah! Oh, that one got me. Oh god, that one got me really good. Oh god. They are. These pins are so scary now. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, here we go. Oof. Okay, okay, okay. We're back in it. We are back in it. Oh god. Okay. Sweating. I'm sweating over here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Maybe I should just stop thinking, like, look away and just go? I don't know. Ah! Holy shit! Ah! Okay. Oh my god. It was terrifying. See, now they're moving too slow and I'm getting suspicious. Ah! Shit. Shit, shit. Okay. Two more pins. We got this, we got this. Imagine this being, like, actually attached to a wall where, like, it doesn't matter how hard I flick this controller, it's gonna be fine. Like, that's what I wanted. That's what we both wanted. Was for it to be securely on a wall. At least at this... in this stage. It's really hard to control your body when you're feeling things. Woo! Okay. Let's see if there's one more after this. Oh no, that's it! Yay! Cool. Okay, so that was all the levels. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope you enjoyed the demo. Please follow this project. We're gonna make, I'll try to make a Twitter account for it, but once we release it, we would love for everyone to be able to play it out in the wild. Yeah, this is so awesome. Okay, let's go back to menu.